You walked in smiling, rain still dancing through your hair. You tossed your keys across my table like they already belong there. You whispered, coffee, if you've got the time. I filled your cup, then poured every broken piece of mine. You looked into these tired eyes, held my trembling hand. You said, no soul deserves to grow old without someone to understand. Don't break my heart, it's barely holding on, bound with faded memories, hope that's almost gone. A little faith, a little grace, an old gold wedding band. I've been stitched by lonely nights that no one else could understand. So if you're gonna love me, hold me like the morning light. Please don't break my heart. I've spent a lifetime learning how to survive. Now your coat hangs by the doorway, your laughter fills these walls. There's an extra plate upon the table, your footsteps down the hall. A grocery list says milk, bread, and Sunday wine. I read those simple words like heaven signed its name beside mine. Every ordinary moment feels like a miracle somehow. After all these empty seasons, forever finally found me now. Don't break my heart, it's sewn with fragile thread. Every scar still whispers the words I never said. A little tape, a whispered prayer, that old ring still shines, holding every shattered dream I bury with time. So if you're gonna love me, don't disappear one day. I've already buried too many sunsets, watching love walk away. I don't need castles, I don't need forever carved in stone. Just wake beside me tomorrow and let tomorrow become home. I've written far too many letters that nobody would read, said goodbye to too many angels who became memories. So if you're leaving, please don't smile so sweet. Some eyes are far too honest to survive another defeat. Don't break my heart, it's only borrowed time, still beating through the silence, still believing you'll be mine. A little hope, a little mercy, these old hands still pray. Love me while we're breathing, before the years fade away. I've been broken, I've been mended, I've been shattered in the dark. So if you're gonna love me, don't just love me, stay. And don't ever break my heart. I left your old cap on the highest shelf, like I was saving a little piece of myself. Your name still glows on my worn out phone, a spark in the dark that never burns out. They all say time can heal what love went through, but every sunrise still wakes me up beside you. I wear a smile, I learn new streets, I meet new faces in crowded rooms. But every silence, every lonely breath always carries me back to you. Back to you, like rivers finding the sea. Back to you, like broken wings chasing dreams. You're the echo inside every song, the only place my soul belongs. I can run, I can hide, I can swear that I'm moving on, but my heart never learned that song. It always finds its way back to you. Your old hoodie still hangs on the chair by the door. I washed away the dust, but never your warmth. I met someone with gentle hands and a beautiful heart. She gave me peace, but she never looked at me like you did before the world fell apart. So I keep taking roads that lead nowhere at all, just hoping one wrong turn might bring me back to your call. I've become so good at saying goodbye, just never good at letting you die. Back to you, like the moon belongs tonight. Back to you, like a prayer searching for light. You're every reason these old scars still bloom, every dream still makes room for you. I can fight, I can fall, I can break beneath the truth, but every shattered piece still whispers back to you. If tomorrow placed your hand in mine, I'd drop every wall I spent years building. No more pretending that pride can save me, no more counting who hurt who. I'd trade every lonely winter for one ordinary morning, beside you. Back to you, that's where my heartbeat stays. Back to you, through every endless day. You're the home I never stop missing, the prayer I never stop wishing. If love remembers what people forget, then every road I've walked, every tear I've cried, every mile I've wandered, was only leading back to you. You smiled like sunrise after endless rain. I left your jacket by my doorway, hoping you'd come back again. You spoke my name like it belonged inside your soul. But every kiss you gave me already carried someone else's home. I found the truth between the silence of your eyes, every quiet hesitation, every beautiful disguise. You were already leaving long before goodbye. You were never really mine, only passing through my life, just a beautiful season that couldn't survive. Could stop the tide, as if love could rewrite what fate had already decided. You were never really mine, only mine for a little while. I kept your voice inside an old forgotten song, played it every evening just to feel where I belonged. I wore the colors that you loved until they faded into gray. Funny how memories stay warm long after people walk away. Now I pass our little cafe without slowing down. The chair beside the window doesn't wait for anyone now. I finally learned some doors are meant to close, even when your heart still whispers not to let them go. You were never really mine, only passing through my days, a borrowed piece of heaven, gone without a trace. Still Maybe loving you was never my mistake. Maybe expecting forever was. Maybe some hearts are only written to me, not to remain. And maybe that's the cruelest kind of love. A letter warm with years, lay it gently in the rain with all my silent tears. If I whisper your name beneath this lonely sky, it won't be out of anger, only gratitude for the little piece of forever you let me believe, even if you were never really mine. I wore white for you, with trembling hands beneath my veil. Your name was on my lips, like a prayer afraid to fail. I searched every doorway, every shadow, every pew. You promised you'd be waiting, so I believed in you. Then the door stayed silent, and the morning lost its light. Every candle kept on burning, but you never came in sight. I stood there without moving, afraid the world would break, holding all the dreams we were supposed to make. I heard the silence in the church, I heard it speak your name. I gave you every Sunday, you let it slip away. The bells were ringing for a love that never made it through. I was ready to be yours, were you ready to? The choir kept on singing like nothing disappeared, while I counted every heartbeat, trying not to drown in tears. My mother held my shoulders like she'd seen this all before. I smiled for all the strangers, then couldn't smile anymore. Your ring stayed in its velvet box, untouched beside the flowers. A lifetime fit inside those endless empty hours. I heard the silence in the church, echoing your name. I gave you all my future, you walked away the same. Every promise turned to dust, goodbye was all you wanted, you could have let me know. One honest word would hurt far less than never show it at all. Now every wedding bell sounds like a memory, not of love, but of the day love forgot me. I heard the silence in the church, louder than the choir. It burned inside my chest like an unforgiving fire. The dress is hanging in my room, still waiting like I do. I was ready to be yours. Were you ever ready to? Now the flowers fade inside a lonely vase. I keep one fragile petal for the love I couldn't save. Sometimes forever ends before it starts, leaving only silence inside the church and inside my heart. Your coffee cup still waits beside the sink. Blue paint faded where your fingers used to hold. Half asleep I reach for it before remembering. I'm growing old alone. Your hoodie still hangs across the back of my chair. Somehow it still carries the scent that used to calm my restless hair. I fold it with trembling hands, whisper your name beneath my breath. Funny how love can outlive goodbye and linger long after death. Yesterday's sky packed away the photographs, taught these old eyes not to cry. But every little melody, every street, every rainy afternoon keeps leading this broken heart right back to you. Every sunset steals a piece of me. Every dawn reminds me you slipped away. One empty chair, one silent room, one heartbeat calling every single night. Even when I beg my soul to finally let you go, your name still shines like a lonely moon hanging over my life. I still miss you. Now I make coffee for one instead of two, burn it almost every morning, just like I used to do with you. The rain keeps writing your memory on my window pane. Each drop sounds like footsteps coming home again. Then I hear your laughter, soft as yesterday. I close my eyes, but it always fades away. People say that time heals everything. Maybe that's true for hearts that never loved this deep. Mine only learned how to hide the pain while carrying your absence like an old familiar chain. In every quiet morning, in every lonely midnight, in every song that dares to speak your name. One little memory and I fall apart. One empty house, one silent prayer, one old man still waiting where you left his heart. Even when I smile, even when the world keeps turning, yeah, your love still lives inside these tired bones. And if heaven ever lets our roads cross again, don't make me say goodbye, because I still miss you. Always, I still miss you.